Hello, welcome all. So today we are going to see something called as ports and connection. So it's a part of the module 1 only. So we are going to see which are the different ports and connections that we are going to use in our computer. So these ports or the connections refers to the back panel connection of a desktop computer, which is used to connect the IO devices. So in this we are going to see the power connections, PS2 connections, then serial port, parallel port, then the USBs, HDMI connections, network connections, and the audio connections, and the display ports also. Okay. So first we'll see what exactly is the ports or these connections are. So port is a connecting socket outside the system into which different types of cables are plugged or connected, you can say. It is a specific place from which other devices can be physically connected. So it is port is a place where which we connect some cables, okay, through which a device is connected to a computer. Okay. So in the picture you can see some of the connectors or the ports of a PC. Now we'll go for power connector. What exactly is a power connector? So it is located in the back panel of the computer. It is also referred as the AC power connector, used to connect the computer to the power or to give a power to the PC. We use this connection and we use a 3-pin connector for this. So it is a 3-pin connector used to connect to the power. So it takes normally 230 volts of AC supply. Next we have something called as PS2 connections. So again this is also present in the back panel of a desktop computer, used to connect the keyboard and the mouse. So modern day computers, you won't find these PS2 connections, or PS2 connections are replaced by USB connections. Okay, so this PS2 stands for Personal Systems 2 series. Okay, this has been developed by IBM. So the same name is been referred for this connections, PS2 connector. Okay, so again see the color coding will be there, purple for keyboard and green for mouse. Okay, so you can find in bit olden day computers. Yeah, next is VGA port. It is also called as display port. You can find it in a back panel again. So it is used to connect the monitor, or it can also used to connect your PC to a projector or some TVs, you can say, or any other display units. Okay, so it has got 15 pins in 3 different rows. You can find this, you can see as it's shown in the picture. So it is a main interface between computers and the CRT monitors. Even it can be used in LCD and LED monitors also. Okay. So VGA ports, the picture quality is reduced in this compared to the nowadays you have something called as high definition connections. So compared to that, the quality is a bit less. So nowadays the VGA port has been replaced by something called as HDMI, which we are going to see in the later part. Next we have something called as serial port. Okay, it's a serial communication interface through which information transfers in or out sequentially, one bit at a time. So this is a bit older computers used to use this serial ports to connect. Even the input or output device also used to connect using this port. But subsequently this has been replaced by USBs. So you won't find this in a newer computers or modern day computers. Next we have something called as parallel port. So it is also found in the back panel connections. It's a 25 pin connector. Normally used to transmit the data in parallel. Used for printers like dot matrix printers used to use this particular port in a older computers. So in a modern day, again it has been replaced by the USB connections. Next is HDMI. So HDMI stands for High Definition Media Interface. So it is a digital interface to connect high definition and ultra high definition devices like monitors, HD TVs, Blu-ray players, gaming consoles, and high definition cameras. So if you want to use anything high definition devices to a computer, you can use using this particular port, that is HDMI. So as shown in the picture, it has got 19 pins, okay, and it is used to connect a high definition devices. So the latest is HDMI 2.0. It can carry digital video signal up to resolution of 4096 into 2160 and 32 audio channels. Okay. Next we'll go for USB. It stands for Universal Serial Bus. So as I told, it is replaced serial ports, parallel ports, PS2 connectors, game ports, and even power chargers also in a portable device. That is in laptop also. You can see nowadays power connections are not available. Instead of power connection, even USB itself is used as a charging point. So USB port can be used to transfer data. It acts as an interface for peripherals, and even it acts as a power supply for devices connected to it. So there are three kinds of USB ports available. So type A, type B, okay, and micro USB. Okay, so mini USB and micro USB. Those are type B and C. Next is audio connections. Okay, so it is used to connect the external speakers, headphones, or microphones to our computers. So you can find these connections again the back panel. So in the olden days, you have this similar type of connections where you used to have three different connections, one for headphone, one for audio in, and one for the microphone. Okay, so even this has been replaced nowadays. You have got a single connections, okay, to connect to the computer. Okay, around 3.5 meter plug-in to which you can connect a jack, and you can use both audio and both your mic in and the headphone together. Okay, next is the network connections. Okay, so it is also referred as a LAN port, which is used to connect the computer to the internet via network cable. So if I want to connect my PC to a network, I need this particular port. Okay, so the LAN socket and cable are easy to recognize due to their special appearance. So as you can see in the diagram, it has got some indications or light indications. So whenever I plug a particular network cable into this jack or into this port, it will give me a light, or some LED will be blink, showing either the green color or the orange colors nowadays. Okay, so it will be of different speeds. So 100 Mbps, 1 giga port, so different ports will be available of different speeds. Okay, yeah. Next is a motherboard. It's a main board present in a computer which has got all the different parts of a computer and all the different connections of hard disk or your USB ports or the serial ports, PS2 connections. So everything is integrated in this motherboard, and this motherboard parts itself is shown in the back panel of your desktop PCs. Okay, so that is the end of this session. So thank you very much.